much indeed. Krista said definitely not. Ian White said not on your Nelly, but we know a man who will. And that's the story of how I came to humiliate myself in a Persian restaurant in Sheffield today.
Yes, please, we should say that this next item is not for those of a nervous disposition. But, you know, for some reason, Harry agreed to spend some time in the company of a beautiful, talented young lady. You may remember her from Britain's Got Talent. I think Simon Cowell was rather impressed as well. Sophie May is the belly dancer from Sheffield that we featured recently as well. And she offered to give Harry a lesson. I think what you're going to see next needs a health warning.
This is where it all began for Sophie, a Persian restaurant in Sheffield. The locals loved her long before we all did.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all heard of Alibaba, but today I have a special guest, Harry Barber.
And then the walkout. Oh well, next week it's lap dancing.
I don't quite know what to say. Your excuse?
Well, basically, you volunteered me to do it.
But I didn't think you'd have to take all your clothes off. Sophie,
Hello.
marks out of 10.
I think I'd give you a 9.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
that's
willingness to participate.
Well, I tried.
Were you shocked? I mean, I just couldn't believe it when they said to me, come and have a look at Harry here. You must have been shocked when he did. Look, let's just show it again. Because I can't believe that I've seen this, right? He enters now, Sophie.
Oh, yeah.
And there he is.
Yeah, I was so shocked when I first saw him come in, because there he was in his suit looking very proper, and before I know it, he was transformed.
Do you think Simon Cowell would be as impressed with Harry's belly dancing as yours?
I think yes, but with maybe a different kind of light to it.
I should add, I did have quite a lot of clothes on underneath. It was only my shirt I took off. Can I just say, I mean, you are an incredibly intelligent young lady. You're doing philosophy and Italian at university. You're about to go to Egypt to learn a bit more about belly dancing. Is that right as well?
Yeah, that's true. It's I see it all as part of a learning curve. So with my belly dancing, I want to take that further, and with my education, I want to carry that on. So nothing's ever good enough for me. I want to carry on going and teaching more people to belly dance.
Sophie, it was actually while Harry was on holiday and Ian White was sitting in his chair that you offered to teach him to dance. Was it a worthwhile and moving experience for you?
Oh yes, it was definitely emotional watching him belly dance.
Yeah, we
were all crying with laughter.
I certainly moved the audience out anyway.
Oh, you did? It was such a laugh.
It's been absolutely fantastic. And you know something? If you've not seen enough of Harry's body, please make sure that you tune in tomorrow on Look North, because I swear this is true. Tomorrow he gets his kit off for a very famous rugby player. Find out who that is tomorrow at 6:30. Paul, it could have been worse. It could have been you.
I wish it was. Do you do private demonstrations at all?
Oh,
do you? You got that on record, yes.
Paul, just do the weather and behave.
I can't concentrate. Let me show you two very exciting pictures. I'm sure you'll agree. The Derwent Edge. This is looking back from Tor Down to Wheelstones. That's from Stephen and Hathersage. And this is a lovely rainbow over Bridlington South Bay. That must have been taken yesterday. Keep the pictures coming and Paul the Weatherman at bbc.co.uk. So we have got a nice spell of summery weather to come over the next few days. Tomorrow, very warm temperatures, typically 25 Celsius, that's 77 Fahrenheit. This is something we've not seen for so long. High pressure in charge. I think we really have to go back to May, the last time we had that sort of anticyclone positioned close to the country. Now, the cloud has proved to be fairly stubborn in places. The Pennines, South Yorkshire, North and West and East Yorkshire have had a lovely afternoon. Temperatures along the coast have reached 24 degrees this afternoon. But this evening, looking for some sunshine, still a lot of cloud over the Pennines, and I think later tonight as winds fall lighter and variable. There'll be some mist and patchy fog and still some low cloud affecting the tops of the Pennines, but a mild night, 13 or 14 the low in 1 or 2 locations. So the sun will rise in the morning at 5:02, setting at 9:20 your high water times. A lovely day along the coast, in Filey at 9:15 tomorrow evening. So there'll be some low cloud over the Pennines first thing, a bit of mist and patchy fog elsewhere. It's not going to last long, the sun should burn it away, and then we're looking at long spells of sunshine right through the course of the day. There will be some cloud through the afternoon. There's a very, very small chance of catching a shower over the tops of the hills, but the risk is put at less than 5%. It's hardly worth mentioning, and it will feel pretty warm, increasingly humid as well, with a light south to southeast wind. The onshore breeze capping temperatures at 20 degrees Celsius along the North Yorkshire coast, but you pull inland 25 in Harrogate and Leeds. Somewhere I think in the North Midlands might even get 26 tomorrow afternoon, which is nearly up to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Thursday then a grey start. Low cloud might plague the coast at times along the coast on Thursday. Elsewhere inland it's warm and sunny. Friday mostly dry, rain by the end of the day. Fingers crossed that's cleared first thing Saturday morning. May well leave Saturday fine with sunny spells as well. That's the forecast.
You don't normally come quite as near to us.
I'm migrating.
Would you like to get back to your screen, get back in the little part of the studio that we let you have. See what I have to put up with, Sophie. A man who takes his clothes off and somebody you can't possibly control.
I hope my wife's not watching.
I hope your wife's not watching for your sake, I can tell you. Sophie, I can honestly say it was better than I expected. Thank you so much for setting down that challenge. Please do not come any closer. Go back.
And I've really enjoyed my career, and I hope whoever takes over tomorrow enjoys it as much as I have.
What a show. Bye-bye.